Hi guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. My name is Maria and I'm back with another video. And y'all, this is going to be just a quick video today. If you hear anything in the background, I have a fan on. It's hot here in Atlanta and it's supposed to be about 87 degrees today. I haven't turned on the air conditioner yet, but it's kind of warm in here. So I have my fan on. So if you hear that humming in the background, that's what it is. But y'all, in today's video, I was just sitting here and I was like, I want to talk about some makeup. I already have this. I've had this face on all day. I'm not sure. I did film it, so you may see that video. I'm not sure if it's going to be before or after this video, but I did film this look. And one thing I'm going to say about this look, the eyeshadow that I'm wearing today, it is a MAC eyeshadow, and it's called A Little Tanged. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Every time I wear this eyeshadow, I feel like I have bruised eyes instead of pretty eyes. I don't know. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that because that leads me into why I wanted to do this video. Today I want to talk about the makeup products and skincare products that I actually like, that I actually love, that I actually find myself reaching for more and more and more. So again, a quick video. So let's go ahead and just get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is fragrance. Y'all, I am not a fragrance. Well, I do enjoy wearing fragrances, but I'm just really getting back into the whole fragrance thing. Back in the day, I used to wear fragrance oils, and I had my favorite fragrances. I used to love to wear Angel. I loved anything from Tom Ford, and that's pretty much where I stayed. But right now, one of the scents that I'm wearing today, that I actually love, it is this Clean Reserve. Are you guys familiar with this brand? Clean Reserve. And this is the little bottle, but this is a sample that I used my points to get during the latest Sephora sale. So this is a roller ball, you can see. And I typically don't like roller ball scents, but this one is really nice. Oh my God, this smells so good. So this is from the brand Clean Reserve, and I had never heard of this, but this is a farm to fragrance brand. Now the fragrance I have is Sparkling Sugar. This is a warm and spicy scent. It's warm and sweet gourmand, so it has berries, peach nectar, and white musk. And typically I do not care for a sweet scent. I do get the sweetness from this, but I also get that warm and spicy, and that's what I really, really like. The fragrance description of this is that it is inspired by a wink and a smile, a very flirty scent. Just a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of sass. That's me, that's my personality. Glad I did pick up this fragrance using my points because I actually love it. You can layer this with other scents, but to me, I just like it all on its own. This is a fresh out of the shower scent for me. And even though it's a little tiny bottle, and I've used it several times, and I feel like I still have quite a bit left. So yeah, so I may look into this a little bit more for some other fragrances, but definitely the warm and spicy is what I'm drawn to. The sweetness is there, so if you don't like sweet scents, I think you will like this. I think you will, even though it has that sweetness, I think the warm and spicy kind of takes over the sweetness. So like it says, a little bit of sweetness with a little bit of sass. Yeah, so next on my favorites list is another fragrance. And like I said, in the past, I used to love Tom Ford. So I have this Tom Ford Private Blend Discovery set that I really have been enjoying. This is what it looks like. It has 4 private blend scents. And I really got this because I wanted to try this Soleil Blanc. I was looking for a summertime scent, and for some reason this Soleil Blanc is what I wanted to try. So I just want to give you just a couple of details in case you were thinking about trying this Discovery set out. So this is a limited edition set of 4 fragrances from the Tom Ford Private Blend Collection. So you're going to get the Oud Wood, which is an earthy, woody scent inspired by smoky incense, filled temples, and a rare precious oud wood. And I think that's what I like about the oud wood. It reminds me of incense because I do burn incense. And so I do like that smoky, woody aroma of the oud wood. Rose Prick, which is a warm floral scent built around a wild bouquet of rose breeds with notes of rose de mai, Bulgarian rose, and Szechuan pepper. So yeah, I think with that Rose Prick, I think you smell the pepper more than you smell the rose. It's a weird thing. So it would just really depend on the person and I guess your body chemistry and how you, I guess, interpret smells. But I like the Rose Prick. I do like it. Then the Tobacco Vanilla. This is a warm and spicy eau de parfum that reinvents classic tobacco with notes of creamy tonka bean, vanilla, cocoa, dry fruit accords, and sweet wood sap. So this is a very masculine scent. But it's nice. It's a nice smell. And then we have the Soleil Blanc, which is one of my favorites. This is a warm and spicy fragrance that unapologetically exudes the endless pursuit of sun and luxury. With notes of cocoa de mer, lang lang, and cardamom. So this is the perfect fragrance for the summertime, and that's what I wanted. They also have this in a body shimmer. I wanted to get that too, so yeah. So yeah, that's it. That is the Tom Ford Private Collection Discovery set. I picked this up from Macy's and I just like the little container that it comes in. I like that the bottles are not just your generic little tube type things. These are actual bottles. They look real nice sitting on your dresser or any way you display your fragrances. They look really, really nice, and they're not sprayed. So when you open them up, really the fragrance is in the top, and you would just kind of take the top and dab your wrist or the neck, wherever you want to wear your fragrance. Okay, now we're going to go into body care. So I only have one brand as far as body care that I am just absolutely loving right now, and I just don't see myself switching up anytime soon, and that is the brand Necessaries. I have an entire routine with how I use Necessaries on my body. So this is for, again, dry skin girlies and boys, whoever. If you have dry skin, if you have skin and it's dry, then definitely I would recommend the Necessaries brand to you. Their tagline is treat your body like your face. Yeah, that's it. Treat your body like your face. And they use a lot of good quality ingredients like retinol, peptides, ceramides, all of those things, minerals. I would just really encourage you to go to their website and take a look at the products that they offer, and I'm sure you will be impressed. Okay, so yeah, so the first item I have from Necessaries is their body bar, and so this is the body bar. It has 2% of exfoliants in here. It has niacinamide and 5 different ceramides. So I was on a subscription with the body bar. I was getting it every 2 months, but I recently stopped it because I just wasn't using it up enough. I mean, you have to really use this to use it up. I have several bars just waiting to be used. But basically, this is a bar that I use, but again, because I have dry skin, my skin tends to flake. It tends to just get dry and ashy. So what I like to do with the body bar, maybe once or twice a week, I go in and put this directly to the skin just to exfoliate my entire body. And I see a lot of people, I read some reviews where some people were using this as like their regular bar soap. No, this is not your regular bar soap. I would not recommend using this to clean those high pressure areas. Those high pressure areas. No, this is for the skin. This is for your skin, the outer skin. This is not to go in cracks and crevices and pressure areas. No, this is to exfoliate your skin before you go in with maybe your body wash or your regular bar soap. It does, if you do use this, again, skin to the skin, it definitely exfoliates and leaves your skin super smooth, very smooth and refreshed. And I just love it. Again, like I said, I had this on subscription. It was like $10 every 2 months, I think. But I couldn't use a bar up in 2 months. It's crazy, y'all. You will have this forever. Like I said, using it maybe once or twice. I wouldn't use it every time you take a shower, maybe once or twice a week. And just to exfoliate, and it just does a wonderful job. And I love it. So after I use the body bar, I go in with the body wash. And I have 2 body washes. And y'all, these have been a game changer for me. Okay, so I have 2. So I have the body wash with the 5% Epsom salt. This is a therapeutic cleanse. And then I have the body wash that is a multivitamin cleanse, nourish, and softening body wash. Now you may think, what's the difference? And at first I didn't think there was a difference, because one of them, outside of the fragrance, one of these is bergamot and one of these is, well, the Epsom salt is santal. Now I love the sandalwood or santal fragrance from Necessaries. I only have this one in bergamot because they were out of the santal or sandalwood. But this is nice too. This 5% Epsom salt body wash, it's like going to a high-end spa. My shower routine, so you go in with this one or this one after the body bar. But the Epsom salt, I don't know, it just does something, the aroma, the way my skin feels afterwards. And what we know about Epsom salt, I just remember back in the day, you would take a bath in Epsom salt if you had aching muscles, maybe if you had some skin irritation, maybe some skin inflammation, maybe some bruising or something like that, you would take a bath in Epsom salt. And I feel like this gives me, I don't know, I feel like this gives me just that whole, my whole body is relaxed once I'm out of the shower with this one. Again, I love the way it smells. I love the way it just feels on the skin. It has a really nice lather, not too much lather, but enough lather, you know, to know that this is a body wash. This is a soapy, cleansing type of product. Same thing with this one. Now this one, I will say, it says to clean, nourish, and soften. This will soften your skin. A lot of times when I use this one, I don't have to go in immediately with a moisturizer. Like, my skin feels soft and moisturized as soon as I step out of the shower. I dry myself off. I don't have to rush and put on moisturizer. Now with this one, I do feel like, okay, let's go in with some moisturizer. Not that my skin is dry or anything like that. I just feel like my skin is, I don't know. It just has a new surface, a whole new surface that I want to, you know, moisturize and hydrate. But with this one, you step out of the shower, you are like your body is like a baby's body. You're going to feel good. You're going to look good. But both of these are my favorite. I feel like I'm just rambling and talking too much. But if you have any questions about these down in the comment section, just, you know, put them down there and I'll answer. But these are just, I can't imagine using any other body wash. And I have used other body washes, but nothing does my body good the way these do. All right, so after I use the body bar, we go in with the body wash. Then I'm going to go in with the body retinol. This is the body retinol from Necessaries. This is to be used at nighttime. The instructions definitely say use this at nighttime because, you know, with retinol, they say it's sensitive to the sun or something like that. I have used this at nighttime, but I also use it in the daytime too. And I haven't had any issues. The first time I used this, I used it primarily on the back of my arms because I have KP, and then I use it on the lower part of my legs. You can also use this on your back. If you have back acne, you know, you want to wear something backless, but you feel like that skin just needs to look a little bit more refined, definitely put this on your back. Any area where there is some type of, I don't know, like bumpiness, or I don't want to say irritation, but you know, some type, you know, people talk about having back acne or whatever. Retinol, the body retinol, would definitely get that area smooth for you. Because even when I use this on my arms, I look at my arms and I'm like, where are the little bumps that were right there? They're gone. It just resurfaces the skin. I know that the first couple of times I used this, on my legs, I had a little bit of peeling. And at first I thought, oh my God, I'm, you know, allergic to it, or my skin is not taking well to it. And I didn't think I was going to be able to use it. But a few more times, and now I have no problem with it. It just does a wonderful job. And this is something that I definitely repurchased. This is my second one, actually. And I just would not go into the summer months without this. Because again, I'm very self-conscious about what my skin looks like, and I want to do anything I can to make my skin look as smooth and even and, you know, clear as I can. And this definitely does it. And then next, I go in with the body oil. Y'all, this is a really good product from Necessaries. Well, you can mix this with your favorite moisturizer. I don't really mix it with my moisturizers. I'll put a moisturizer on and then put this on top of it. Just because I just like the way it makes my skin looks when I use it, you know, separate from a moisturizer. Also, I didn't mention with the body retinol. When you use the body retinol, you do not need to put a moisturizer on top of your skin. I guess that's why they want you to use it at night. They want you to use it by itself. And then when you get up in the morning, maybe you can use a moisturizer, but don't put a moisturizer on top of your retinol. But with this one can pair with your favorite moisturizer, cream, what have you. I'm just going to read what it is from the Necessary website. This is a nutrient-rich treatment oil. It's organic, cold-pressed, no additives. You can apply this all over your body or to areas where extra nourishment is needed. Massage until absorbed. And it definitely does not take a lot of time to rub this into your body. So this is specifically for dry skin. This is specifically for dry skin. It has a vitamin B7, vitamin C, vitamin E, omegas, minerals, again, organic, cold pressed, biodegradable, and it's dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, and non-comedogenic. So, you know, we've heard those terms a lot. But I can definitely attest that this is a really nice oil. The packaging is really nice. This is a heavy container, heavy bottle. You can really hurt somebody with this. So this is good to be reused. I only wish they would, once you purchase the bottle, that you can just purchase a refill. But if you want to purchase this again, you have to buy a whole nother package. And to me, I feel like this is just not a waste. So it is supposed to be environmentally friendly, but I just wish they sold refills for this. But yeah, I'm going to keep the bottle for something. I still have a lot in here, but anyway, guys, that is the whole Necessaire line that I'm using right now. If you go to their website, you'll see they have a lot of different products. They have hair care products now, shampoo and conditioner. If you deal with have a crepey neck, they have a neck cream. They have deodorant. They have scalp oils, serums, all of the things. And I'm just really impressed by this brand. They sell out a lot. They do sell out. So when you see that they have your favorite items in stock, it's best to go ahead and get them. I do like the fact that they offer subscriptions to the different products, and you can select to receive a product every month, every 2 months, and it may be a little longer than that, which I do recommend doing the subscription, because you know, with body care, this is something that you use on a regular basis and you go through go through it a lot. When I'm not using Necessaries, I'm just using Dove, y'all. I love Dove. That's another one of my favorites. Dove soap, the original scent. Love it. That's my thing. And it does me well too as a dry skin girl. All right, so that's it for Necessaries. Let's move on to the makeup. So I don't have a lot when it comes to makeup because I haven't really purchased any. Well, I have purchased some new makeup, but I haven't been using a lot of the new stuff. I've been going back to my old faves, but I do want to talk about one product that has really been my favorite, is a favorite foundation, y'all, and it is the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. Y'all, this is the Urban Decay Face Bond Self-Setting Waterproof Foundation. Comes in 40 shades. I use the shade 33, and when I say I love this, y'all, I love this foundation. I love the packaging because it's so easy to carry around. It's so easy to use. It is a squeeze top. And I'm sure you guys have seen this. Everybody has done a review on this foundation. Everybody loves it. Yeah, this is the first foundation, new foundation I've reviewed or used in a long time. So I'm very impressed with this. It's definitely self-setting. You do not need to use a setting powder. What I like to do with this is just use this, and I would set it with setting spray. I will use a setting spray simply because I like to finish off my makeup because I do use a lot of powders. Well, I wouldn't be using a setting powder with this, but even using a powder to set my under eyes, I use a powder blush. So I would definitely just spray this down with a good setting spray and you are good to go. It really takes that whole powdering step out of your routine, make things go by a lot quicker. Again, like I said, this comes in 40 shades. This is a medium coverage matte foundation, so this is definitely going to mattify your makeup, mattify your face, mattify your look. With medium coverage, lightweight, and it has the benefits of a serum and a self-setting powder to blur any imperfections, to blur out your pores. It definitely does that, y'all. This to me is the foundation of 2024 so far. This is the foundation of the summer. I do not have it on today though. Today I have on my MAC because that's just what I reached for today. But definitely the Urban Decay Face Bond Self-Setting and Waterproof Foundation. Yeah, it's the foundation of the summer. Okay guys, and I also want to talk about skin prep. When it comes to prepping our skin for makeup, I'm still going to say right now the Necessaries Moisture Repair Balm Serum is, the Necessaries Moisture Repair Balm Serum, it's definitely one of my favorite items to prep my skin for makeup. Also just to moisturize my face, you know, by itself. Love this stuff. I love the way it just makes me look like I've been drenched in water. It feels good going onto the skin. It has that silky feel. It does not have a fragrance, and but it does the job, y'all. And it keeps me moisturized and hydrated. Like I said, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. I never have to worry about my forehead peeling. I never have to worry about my nose, you know, getting dry around my nose, around my mouth. I just never have to worry about it because this is going to keep me moisturized all day. And I am a person with dry skin who likes matte looks. I like matte products. I like anything that's going to mattify my face. And sometimes when I put on too many matte products, my skin starts to peel and get flaky. But with this, it's like, Maria, go crazy. Go crazy with the matte. I got you. And next, also by the Necessaries, this is the Water Powder Serum. Water Powder Serum. This is a favorite because number one, it mattifies the skin. It blurs your pores. It just creates this smooth matte surface to start applying your makeup. And I like it because, and I like it just because of the uniqueness. It's just so unique. Water and powder and a serum. Now when it comes to primers, y'all, I've been enjoying this Dior Face and Body Primer. This is a universal primer, and I've been using it with all of my different foundations. But this is made to go with the Face and Body Foundation, which I also have. But I just really like this. This is my first, I guess you could say maybe my first high-end primer or luxury primer. But I love it. Number one, I love it. First of all, I love it. I love the smell of it. It has a very perfumey smell, which I do like that. But it's so silky. It goes on so silky. It's supposed to give a luminous kind of finish. But to me, it gives, I feel like it's almost like a matte finish. I don't know. I don't feel luminous when I put it on. I feel like, and it gets a little bit of tackiness to it. So it definitely grips onto your foundation and it holds your makeup in place all day. But my face looks so good. So good when I use this primer. So good when I use this primer. And I just want to, I don't know. I want to use it every time I apply my makeup. It's just so good. So see, with this one now, it makes me want to try. And y'all, if you see any makeup on my hands, it's because I put lipstick on and I used my fingers before I did this video. But it makes me even more reason to fall in love with Dior as far as their complexion products. But yeah, this is a good primer. This is a good primer. This makes me want to get rid of my e.l.f. Power Grip primer. I'm thinking about decluttering that because I don't really need it. Now, it's not going to make me get rid of I do have my Milk Poreless Mattifying Primer. I like that one as well. I'm not going to get rid of my Necessaries Balm Powder, which I also use as a primer. And then those three primers, that's all I need. I do not need the e.l.f. Power Grip. I think that's the name of it. I have 2 of those. But yeah. So yeah, that's it on primer. And lastly, y'all, then I got to get out of here. I just recently purchased bronzers, some new bronzers. So I picked up the LYS bronzer contour and then the NARS Laguna bronzer. Both of these. So both of these are on my favorites list, even though they are 2 different formulations when it comes to bronzers. But I am loving this LYS and I'm loving the NARS. So this is, I just want to show you guys what the colors look like. The LYS is very chocolatey and creamy, while the NARS is a very dark, almost reddish type of bronzer. And that's what I like in my bronzers. I want it to be dark and reddish. I like the cream bronzer because it's dark. It has that brown chocolatey color to it. I do have the Juvia's Place cream bronzer. Y'all, I don't think I've picked that thing up since I did the review. But this one I've been using more and more, and I think it's because of the packaging. I don't have to dip my brush or anything. I can just apply it straight from the container or straight from the packaging. Now, it is very creamy. I mean, and to me, that could be very intimidating because I'd have it on today, but if you see the video, like I said, I did film this look. If you see the video, you'll see why I say this is a very intimidating bronzer, and I would not recommend this to a beginner because you would feel like, oh my God, what have I done? For me, I love it. And I love this NARS bronzer. This is the 08, and this is the darkest shade they have, I believe. And I always say if I can use the darkest shade, that's a problem. But it works really well. I mean, I love it. I have this one also. I have these 2 on today, and I think it looks really, really good. Yeah. And I have one last item. So my last item on my favorites list is the Necessaries Blurring Balm Powder Flushed. This is a cheek, lip, I want to say eyes. I don't know if it's for the eyes, but I know it's definitely for the cheeks and the lips. So at first I didn't think I was going to like this because I don't really like it. When it comes to blush, I like a good powder blush. But I love this peachy corally shade. This is Bellini. And once I used this, y'all, I was like, once it dried down, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. I have texture right here on my cheeks, which is why I don't like a lot of luminous, dewy, shiny things. And I really thought that's what this was going to give, because the Nessa is known for her dewy looks, but this is a matte finish on this product, and once it dries down to that mattifying look, y'all, it blurs the cheeks, it blurs any imperfections that you have, and it just makes my cheek area look so smooth. I was like, I was not expecting that, and I was so surprised and so pleased. So I want to get more shades of this. This could be my new summer blush that I would use, but I have to get a couple of more shades. I have the the pink shade. I think I have that in my cart now, and yeah, this is good. And even when I put it on my lips, y'all know I love a good matte lip. I put this on my lips, and at first it goes on, it feels kind of greasy like, but then once it dries down, now one thing you have to do, I like to go in with Aquaphor on my lips first before I put this on, because if you don't, it will dry down, and after so many hours it'll start to get flaky. But that won't happen if you properly prime your lips first. So I prime my lips with Aquaphor, then tap this onto the lips, and it gives me the perfect matte lip. I cannot wait to try, like I said, other colors in this. Love this. Again, if you have texture on your cheeks, y'all, and you just want them to look nice and smooth, definitely try out the Blurring Balm Powder Flushed for your cheeks and your lips, and you would not be disappointed. All right, guys, so that's it. These are my current favorites as of May of this year, May 2024. I don't have a lot because I don't really use a lot of products. I'm just, once I find something that I like, I kind of stick with it. But once I find something I love, it's a wrap. I absolutely love Necessaries. It's a wrap. I don't need to try any other body care products. I really don't, unless Necessaries goes out of business or something like that. But yeah, I'm enjoying all of the products I showed you guys here today. If you have any questions, like I said, this was spare at a moment, so I kind of feel like I was rambling all over the place, but I hope I gave you, some good information about these products. Most of everything I have here I picked up from Sephora, except for the Tom Ford Private Blend Discovery Set. I think I got that from Macy's. But everything else is from Sephora or from the brand website, like Necessaries. I got a couple of things from Sephora and from the Necessaries website, because that's where you're going to set up your subscription if you want to receive these products over and over again. All right, so I think that is it, y'all. All right, so again, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more from me, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, and definitely come back for the next video. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.